We got canceled for something legitimate.
We did.
Yeah.
You guys did?
You and I. And we have to apologize for it.
Mm-hmm.
On the last episode of the podcast.
Couple episodes now. We've done it
ago?
a couple times.
Okay, we have. Okay. Sorry. A couple of episodes of the podcast, we have...
misgendered Moo Deng.
Misgendered the pygmy hippopotamus Moo Deng, who is a she, her.
She, her.
Did not know.
We've been referring to Moo Deng as he, him.
We did not know, and that's not an excuse, but at the same time, we just want to apologize.
Yeah, to be fair, I'll say, I don't know Moo Deng.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to Syd and Olivia Talk Shit.
We have a very special guest today, Angela Giarratana.
Angela Giarratana.
I'm so excited.
Hi, Angela. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a friend of the pod.
Yeah,
Angela's a friend of the pod.
Been listening for a bit.
Angela's a longtime friend of the pod.
Yeah, we've known Angela for years.
If you don't know who we are, that's Syd. I'm Olivia. This is Angela. And welcome to Syd and Olivia Talk Shit. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. I feel like I'm realizing now how full of bullshit I am when I'm on any other podcast, and I'm excited to see because like you guys are actually close friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, Angela's the freaking best. We went to college with Angela.
We did go to college with Angela. How was that for you?
Awesome.
So good.
Yeah, I peaked there.
No, not even
You you had a sandwich business.
Oh yeah, I stole from the dining hall, made $500.
Yeah, that's a small business.
Yeah, that was that was the best. You sold PB&J's on Bruin Walk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because and we put the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on my person when I left the dining hall.
Am I making it up, or didn't one fall out and they like saw that you were stealing?
No, one of us walked in there with two, because we would put them in plastic bags, because we wouldn't put bare ass sandwiches on our fucking tits.
Crazy.
They were in bags, then put the bags in our bodies.
Right.
And one day, my best friend got a little too cocky because we were on month
That's how
2.
it happens with crime.
And a woman out loud went, "You did not walk in here that big." And I have a picture of what she looked like that day. And it was like you had like a full like suitcase in your stomach.
God.
Someone saying you did not walk in here that big after you're leaving a dining hall is like
crazy.
Because it looked like she was like taking like a desk. Like it was like, it looked like she was really taking something. And then I booked it when I saw her say that.
Oh my God.
And that's when my friend starts taking them out one by one. And I'm looking through the window and I'm looking at all the staff going, oh my God. And it's just one after the other, after the other, after the other.
It was really so brilliant because then you would sell them on Bruin Walk.
How much would you sell them for a pop?
Okay, so it was the Stage Canteen would only have. It was like Stage Canteen in Laval. This is for deep brewing people.
Yeah, this is deep cut stuff.
They would have like all these other pastries, but they had PB and J's, and they were selling them for like $3, and they would go immediately because people were like so into it.
Right.
So then we sold them for $5.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Well, now that is
that's 100% profit if you're listening.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's a small business.
And I've never had such a klepto problem than when I was at a university because for some reason I was like, this place costs so much.
Yes.
I just got an email recently that they're like, you have a Eugene O'Neill play of ours. And I was like, go fuck yourself. You think I'm going to bring this library book back?
Wait,
I
what?
bought it.
It's been so long.
I bought it with my tuition.
Not in
but
a
it's
bad
been
way.
so
Not in
long.
a,
Like,
I know. I like just was born, but it's also been so long
been so long.
since we went there.
Wait, that is so crazy.
Yeah.
Did they email your UCLA email?
No. My God-given email.
How did they find your God-given email?
Your Christian email.
I literally, my God-given email. I was like, no shit.
No.
And I do have that play. And
Don't give that back. Don't give that back.
My parents bought it.
Yeah, that's true.
With my freaking tuition.
Oh my God, no. I used to just swipe a water bottle from the Stage Canteen because I was like, no, I've paid too much. Also, we used to pay to take a class where we broomed. We swept.
Yeah, you guys would sweep. You guys paid to sweep the floor.
Angela and I were in theater, and we both had to do a class that was like... It's like, oh, this is a class where we're teaching you what it's like to work in a theater. But what it meant is sweeping the theater.
Yeah, you're paying your dues, even though you're also paying money.
I was like, I'm not paying my dues. I'm paying real life money. Anyway, let's get into our segment before I get mad. Oh my,
Which actually, now we're great. But like my dad would be like, why am I paying this much money for movement?
You guys had Tai Chi too.
Tai Chi
I was
at
in
8 in the
film,
morning.
so I didn't take any of these classes. I just took film classes. I don't know.
Dude.
Anyway,
Tai Chi
at
at 8 a.m.
That's too early.
Way
That's
too early.
That's far too early.
Okay,
All
we're
right,
gonna do a segment.
All right, we've got a segment. It's a fun segment that we start with sometimes. It's called What Blank Is This Blank? It's a question and answer game. We're just gonna start the music. Start the music.
Cut the music. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to read these? Because I read them last time.
Sure. I'll read these out.
Okay.
So we asked everyone these questions. There's no wrong answers, but it's just I'm curious to know what everyone's answers are. Okay, first question. If the people in your DMs were an alcoholic beverage, what would they be?
Angela.
I'm gonna go with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Ooh.
Because it's it's been drinking by adults,
right? But
it gives children.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you can't really put a finger on it.
Yeah.
Is this a candy or a drink?
Yeah.
You know? Is this an adult or a kid?
That's really good.
Good. And don't respond to those.
No, don't respond to it.
Because
you can't tell if it's an adult or a kid. You can't respond.
What if it is a kid?
What if it is? What if it's Mike's
It's
Hard Lemonade.
it's always you can't tell from the icon. It's always just like a squirrel.
Yeah.
And it's like
it's always a squirrel.
It's always
only ever a
fucking
squirrel.
And someone said to me like you look like a sexy Muppet. And I go, is that an adult?
Yeah,
or a kid?
That's actually a
50-50.
a good follow-up question. If someone says you look like a sexy Muppet, to just go, is this an adult or a kid?
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
Olivia, who's in your DMs?
I said it was a Pabst spiked with LSD.
Oh, such different DMs.
I know.
And why?
Well, I've got a lot of like red meat men in my DMs for some reason. I don't really love it.
What is a red meat man?
I don't know. Just guys who are like, I'm a guy. And I don't know. Just like guys who I wouldn't want in my DMs who would drink, I don't know, a beer. But then also there's the LSD element of like, there's some crazy shit in there. So I just feel like you take the guy who would drink, a big bowl of beer at a party, like
got
with
it.
a big ladle, but someone put
And there's something in there.
put LSD in the big bowl of beer that everyone's ladling out for their sippy cups.
I love a ladle of beer for my sippy cup.
Syd, what did you answer?
So I checked my DMs for this and realized I haven't received many in a while.
Shit.
And the last DM I received was from one of my parents' friends, and it said, "Are you safe from the fire?" So
What alcoholic beverage is that?
I said water.
I was gonna say it's giving glass of water.
Wow.
It's a glass of water.
What's the temperature though?
Tepid. I think it's a tepid glass of water. Yeah, whoever that woman was, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. So I just, I don't think I'm putting out much stuff that is requiring any DMs.
Any response.
Any response. Everyone's like, I got it. I'm good. I have no follow-up questions here.
Do you guys want to circle back to this at all?
Do you guys ever... I occasionally post pictures of myself, but mostly it's like me and my friends.
Yeah.
And I get a lot when I post myself, whoa, look at that. Whether someone's surprised I'm pretty.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you get those?
I have gotten one of those before, a few of those before.
It's like, whoa, I love it when you smile.
I've gotten the opposite.
They like it when
I
you're
posted
pissed?
years ago, I posted like a sexy picture of myself, and I got a guy commenting being like, "We follow you because you're funny." And I genuinely like have never been more flattered by like someone being mad at me.
I was gonna say that's great. To happen.
I know.
Fair.
And honestly, like maybe that's. Listen, if you guys comment shit like that, that's the nicest thing you can ever comment. So
Literally.
So just take that one home.
Wow.
I have another question for you guys.
Go for it.
If the smell of formaldehyde was an outdated fashion trend, what would it be?
Do you guys remember Paul Frank?
Yes.
Him.
Oh,
Yes.
love that. Love him.
Yes.
Was it was a monkey?
It was a monkey.
It was the monkey. My
Yes.
mom loved Paul Frank, and my mom loves rubbing formaldehyde everywhere.
Your mom still loves Paul Frank. She has
I know.
that Paul
I
Frank
just got her a
purse.
Paul Frank thing.
Where'd you buy that?
They're having a weird random comeback in random stores. Like a lot of people are doing collabs with them. There's I found
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I found Paul Frank stuff like in the store Wacko.
Oz?
Yeah, similar.
Oz.
Yeah, Wacko. It's like Oz, but slightly different. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's
That's
but
like like Juicy Couture came back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Really
Sid, if the smell of formaldehyde was an outdated fashion trend, what would it be?
I said tights under shorts.
Ooh.
Okay, tights under shorts.
I was a big offender of that.
I said the leather conductor's hat. on
Oh.
not in like a Village People sense.
Got it.
So
Like in like a normal person wearing a leather conductor's hat, not the Village People.
Well, let's be
not
honest.
doing it.
A normal person would never wear a leather conductor's hat.
There's like
Flood her DMs.
There's
Send
like
them now.
There's like a millennial woman moment with the leather conductor's hat.
There was.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's
I'm trying to
formaldehyde
think like
energy.
it was very like Disney Channel
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Lots of-
Yeah, all the newsy hats
Yep,
too.
the new-
There was
yep,
definitely
yep,
a moment
yep,
for that. Mhm.
Okay, if your health insurance
Mm.
was a personality trait that gives you the ick, what would it be?
I said never offers to pay.
Ooh.
I said ghosting.
Yeah.
Ghosting.
Ghosting.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'd say mean about women's reproductive rights.
Such a good, but you know what? These
That's
are all
such an
toxic.
ick.
These are all huge icks. Okay, well, great. That was
Such an
beautiful.
ick.
Like everything's fine, and then suddenly it's about my ability to like not have a baby, or I don't know. You know what I mean.
I know. Oh, I know.
All of a sudden, they're just like,
All of a sudden-
let's get into this. Let's
Yeah.
go into the weeds on this.
Whoa, you were chill up till this
You were
point.
so funny before.
We were
Yeah.
just splitting ravioli. Where
Yeah,
did
yeah,
this
yeah.
come from?
Okay, here's a question that's a crazy one. If Michael Jackson's Thriller was a national tragedy, what would it be? Do you want to say it on the count of three?
Yes.
Just your best
Wait,
guess.
hold on. Give me a second.
Just your best guess on the count of three.
Are you guys going to answer a real national tragedy?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
Think about what national tragedy is the same scale or similar to Thriller.
the song itself.
Yes.
The quality of the song.
Just like the
I'm just going to say something.
how big it is, how well known it is, the effect of the song on the nation. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 9/11.
Sandy Hook.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Great. All right.
You
next
hated
question.
Thriller that much?
No. No. No, it's how big it is.
It's the same, the amount
Okay.
of people that know about 9/11 is the same amount of people that know about the song Thriller.
Nationally.
Nationally.
But internationally, I would argue more people know the song Thriller.
Right. This is a question somebody asked us once at a party,
Yeah.
and we really stuck on it for a long time.
100%.
No, this is more logical than I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the question
I thought
is
we were
like,
just going vibes.
well, just like how much
vibes and-
has this impacted stuff?
Oh,
And it
okay.
doesn't have to be positively or negatively. Obviously, the impacts are very different in terms of the quality.
You're so I stand by 9/11. Yeah. Spooky.
All right, well, now we have you saying I stand by 9/11. So
Clip it.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
okay, finally, if how you feel right now was an animal, what would it be? And images are allowed. Does
Okay.
anyone want to go first?
Sure, I'll go.
Oh. Oh. So if you are not watching and you're just listening, Syd, what is this?
So this is a little bat.
That's with this guy.
This guy is a little bat with his wings out like this. I guess
Yeah.
you can't see. His wings are out kind of like he's trying to start something.
He is.
But he's
trying to
also
start
kind of like,
something.
don't even come for me, man.
How'd
Yeah.
you find him?
I looked up little bat guy,
Yeah.
scrolled a little, found this guy. I like him. I think that he wants the smoke, but he also doesn't. And that's kind of how I feel in this
Wow.
moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
he looks happy.
Yeah,
Are you
He's
happy?
happy. He wants the smoke. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He's upset.
it's like in this modern day world, sometimes you want the smoke and sometimes you don't.
And sometimes you don't.
And that's how I feel when I read the news.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
So picture me on CNN being like,
Okay, Angela,
Yeah.
if you were an animal, what would you be right now? If you were an animal right now,
I would
how do you
be
feel
this picture. This is a low res, really small, cropped. This is a low
now?
res,
It is so low res.
large lab in a pool. I looked up lab in a pool because I feel today in this moment, just sitting here, everything I'm saying feels like such lab in a pool
Oh,
energy.
I love that.
Right.
Do you feel highly pixelated?
Yeah, I feel like cropped, not well.
You feel screenshotted?
I feel like just okay.
You feel low res?
Just like, hey, it's funny because it's in the pool.
You're
Yeah.
happy, but you're low res.
and
Yeah.
whose leg is that?
Yeah, whose leg is that in?
My egos.
Oh.
Take that home. I don't know.
Wow.
I think that's the kid who. I think this is actually a famous dog on TikTok, and I didn't Google him, but I just know him. Buster. I think this is
yeah.
Buster.
Oh, it's Buster.
I'll believe you regardless of whether or not you're making that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, Buster. Yeah, I love his tongue. I love that his tongue is kind of drooping. I like that his eyes are a bit sad, but he has a smile on.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
That's
like
it.
I love all breeds of dogs, and I love mixed breed dogs. I love purebred dogs, but I do feel like the fact that overbreeding is happening so much, and now there's TikTok famous dogs that are pixelated. Is like really a problem.
100%. And this dog specifically, he won't leave the pool. And it's very fun.
No,
to watch.
he won't get out of there. No.
Yeah.
Well, I love that.
Yeah.
Olivia, how about you? What animal are you today?
If I was an animal right now, I would be this.
Can I tell you, when you both asked this question, I knew you'd have fucking little creatures like this. Both of you. Both of you are giving this energy all the time. It's crazy that just is like coherent for me.
Right.
So what this is a very, very famous fox. This is the bad taxidermy fox. It is.
It's taxidermy.
It's bad taxidermy. Yeah. So that is a fox that someone did taxidermy too badly.
Okay. Can I really just kind of focus on it's
Sure.
holding its crotch, Olivia?
Yeah. It's also
it's holding
disassociating.
It's holding its inner thigh. It's holding its crotch. So what's going on there?
It's disassociating. The look in its eyes is it's gone. It's pretending to be alive, but it's dead.
It's sitting
And
on
it's
a chair that is not the correct proportion.
Is
let
the
me
chair
tell you-
there?
I have no
That's not a
idea.
real chair, Olivia.
I don't know. All I know is that it's pretending to be alive and it's doing a bad job.
I mean, but at least it's hugging its groin.
At least it's connected to its sensuality.
It looks like he died with his paw that way. So the taxidermist was like, let's just make this
That is
work.
the look I get on my face when I disassociate. Like, that is the look I get on my face when I start thinking about something, when I'm in a conversation with someone, and that is the exact look.
Right.
Which turns out a taxidermy look, which is really something I'm going to have to unpack for years.
Totally.
Have you ever done jury duty?
No, but our friend just finished jury duty.
Whoa, I did jury.
Did you do that? You sit there
I
like
had
that
to
the whole
report
time?
for jury duty, and I was dismissed. No joke, they said, on my looks alone, because my eyes were like,
what?
Because the story was crazy, and I was hearing about it, and I was like, oh my God. And I imagine it was giving like, that's not an
such a
impartial
good
juror.
hack because I would do that on my own.
I was like, true
I would
crime
just react
girling it.
huge. I would be like, and then they'd be, I didn't know.
I imagine that the person who said that to you was the same person who said, you did not come in here that big.
They're working and they're all
You did not come in here that big.
That's so funny.
Oh my God, that is a crazy jury duty hack.
I don't know if it works for everyone. I think I perturbed somebody. Like it was very clear. Like, oh no, not her anymore.
Wow.
Because I stayed there for a bit. I really wanted to make.
Well, you got to teach us how to perturb people better.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm very good at perturbing people, but not enough to.
If you look like this when you're dissociating, I think you're doing just
okay.
fine.
I'm loving that for me.
Wait, that is so crazy.
Yeah,
I've truly never heard of anything like that. Because it's like such a thing that like people try to get out of jury duty by being like, I'm weird. And everyone's like, haha, okay.
I wonder if a gasp would go a long way too.
Yeah.
Just like a
gasp goes a long way in general.
I've always said that.
And I've always said that.
That was that game. Here's the music. Stop the music.
You had a jury duty hack. I have like a home security hack.
Okay.
Yeah, not homeland security. That's fucked up. I have a home security hack.
Thank God. Okay.
Okay. Have you guys played the game Yay Boo?
Like the improv
Yeah, the improv game. So someone says a positive statement, everyone goes, yay, and then someone says a negative statement, everyone goes, boo. Okay, so I want to process something through the game of Yay Boo, but I want to do it as Boo Yay. So can you guys just do the Boo Yay part, and I'll do the parts about my week?
Totally.
Oh my God. Okay.
At least we're starting with Boo.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And we can't say anything but boo or yay.
Yep.
Great.
All right. I found out I got cheated on in a previous relationship last week.
Boo.
But it's a previous relationship.
Yay!
But then a couple days later, my place got broken into.
Boo.
But I was so numb from the first thing that I didn't really feel anything about it.
Yay!
But the government is fascist.
Boo.
And then do you guys have a silver lining to that one? Because I don't have, if I need you guys to.
But you're already disassociating about the first
There
one.
we go. There we
So
go.
it carries over.
So,
Yay!
my home security tip is if you're going to get your place broken into, find out something awful right before. It will make it so much better.
Oh my God.
Especially if they take your passport.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah. So you want to do another segment?
What?
Oh my God.
Next segment. Oh, I have a good segment.
Sure.
Hell
yeah.
Whatever you need
Whatever
in this
you
moment.
want to do, Olivia.
This is a segment called "What's Wrong with Olivia?"
Oh,
Angela.
right.
I actually,
Angela, I'm going in for
listened and
comprehensive
I've thought
testing.
about it.
$5. What do you think is wrong with me?
Okay, I've thought about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with because I'm trying to play the game smart. I'm not trying to like actually figure this out. I just want to play the game.
The rules
and I
of
want
this
to put my
game
cards.
is you have to guess what's going to come back on my comprehensive test of what's wrong with me, and you get $5 if you guess right.
Olivia's getting assessed.
Yep.
Yes, I think I'm putting my cards down on anxiety
Okay.
and OCD.
Okay. Beautiful.
How
Beautiful,
much money
beautiful,
do you want to put on you? You get $5. So how much?
I'm gonna do $3 on anxiety just because I'm playing smart.
Yep.
Because there's no way that's not gonna be in there.
I know.
It's like, is there fucking
Yeah. Is there air in me lungs?
100%? Okay.
Sometimes.
And then I'll put 2 on OCD.
Okay, beautiful. Great. Awesome. We'll tally that up and we'll get back to you when I get my results.
Wow.
Angela, you had something very cool happen recently.
What?
You had a clip go viral on the
Viral
internet,
sound.
and it looks like this.
Oh God.
Are you kidding? That's unfair. She made those. I need to calm down. Everything's fine.
Amanda.
I'm an adult.
Okay, that's beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
How did it feel? How did it feel?
yeah, tell us about that. Run us through
Girls,
that.
I feel like you'll get this.
Yeah.
This is great to talk about this with you too. I would wish, honestly, on my worst enemy, on the guy who fucking cheated on you, I would wish what happened, which is going viral while on a cruise with your family. In the Bahamas. No service. Can't download anything. And you're supposed to, and it would feel better to be off your phone at this time.
Right.
But if you blink, if you don't own it
In the
for
moment,
some
right, if
bullshit
you don't
like that,
grab it and run
you're
with
not
it.
taking your moment. And all you're doing is drinking with your cousins who aren't going to give you good advice about this.
Well, oh no.
And you're on a cruise.
That's
So
also-
everywhere you go, someone goes, "Are you that girl from the clip?"
and you're like, what clip? I can't see my
And I go,
phone.
"Do you know who reposted it? Because I can't see."
Oh.
Wow.
No, that
It
does
was-
sound
And I think it
awful.
was the anxiety of like some bullshit like, this is only going to happen to you once. And if you don't fucking use this, because I feel like that is now going viral would be like what in theater school they told us like is your fucking moment, which is disgusting to even think about. But I was like,
And it's also so different, and it's not because, like, you know, like you're good. You're
not
fine.
$1 made.
But-
like, you know, I'm
But
I think every moment is your moment.
I
now.
think every moment, Angela.
Okay. Yeah, that is, first of all, insane part of the lore
Yeah.
that I didn't even know.
100%. And like SZA reposted it, and that was the first one.
Yeah,
where
I
was like,
remember when
this
SZA
is cool.
reposted it, yeah.
And that was
Wow.
right when I was like, I can't see what she posted.
Oh.
I'm getting texts about it, but I can't see. And that's when I started to like go
that's
like,
like a nightmare.
yeah.
That is like, not saying like that's a nightmare because that's the worst thing that could ever happen to someone, but that's a nightmare in the way that like how nightmares work,
Yes.
where you need to see something and you can't see it. And, like
100%.
you're refreshing your phone, but like, you know, it's like when you're trying to run really fast, but you can't run at all.
Oh, I mean,
100
even more specifically, all of my nightmares are I need to see SZA and I cannot see her.
You're like, all your nightmares are, I need to see SZA and I'm on a cruise.
Or like
I'm
quick,
like,
SZA's talking about you for 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
And you just left the
And
conversation.
and you just left, and it's SZA.
Yeah.
Oh,
And, one of the days, it was like day 4
yeah.
when like fucking Ian texts me and he's like, "What are you going to do, dude?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess I should do something.
Oh.
I guess I should fucking," and I
What
was
are
like,
you supposed to do in that situation?
honestly, what I didn't understand, and then I realized it, I was like, I have to claim it quick.
Right.
So
Be
people
like,
can
"That's
go to
me,
me.
haha."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Because Smosh didn't even clip it.
Really?
So they were all on break. So they were like, they were like,
never go viral during a break.
yeah, it was just like they couldn't even gain anything from it. I mean, we all at some point, I don't know, but
Well, give it a laugh.
like day 4 or something, I was drunk as hell with my cousins
Good for you.
at the dining hall. Okay,
Of the cruise.
of the cruise.
Love that.
And
And you made a bunch of PB&Js to sell.
100%.
outside
And
the
that's
cruise.
what- yeah, I was
we
just
went to
selling
the
them out.
cruise dining hall and you were so much bigger than when you went in.
But I had just ordered, and then I'm like drinking this martini, and for some reason I went, I'm gonna go upstairs. I think I was also getting off on the fact everywhere I went, I'd be like, I live here.
Yeah.
right? So I was like at this restaurant and I was like, I could just go upstairs to my room.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to leave in the middle of this meal, go duet the TikTok, come right back.
Wow.
Fun.
And then I went upstairs, middle of the meal, had ordered an appetizer meatball for myself, one big meatball.
Okay, that's exciting.
And like a goddamn hero, went upstairs, redid my face, blew out my hair, okay?
Wow.
Put a tank top on.
Oh, wow.
Good for you.
Because I was in like cousin clothes. And you don't want to
Classic
go
cousin
fucking on the
clothes.
internet with cousin
In your cousin
clothes.
uniform.
Yeah.
The
I was
big
like,
thing
no.
about cousin clothes, you got to put on something really baggy so they don't want to fuck you.
They're all me cousins.
Hands up, folks. Hands up.
I gotta wear me cousin bubble.
Let's
Whoa,
play
get away
Monopoly. Everyone put on your cousin vest first.
Put on your cousin vest so your cousins can't fuck you.
So we can't see your gender or your genitals. Disgusting. Okay, so I did that in the middle of the meal, then went back. Yeah, it
You
was
left your meatball.
yeah, and then I
Did you
came
eat the
home.
meatball first or was it cold?
Meatball was gone. My brother ate it, and yeah, and
Devastating.
That's-
and then
That's
I
the
was
worst
like,
part.
I took multiple drafts of the video. So then I was trying to send to my friends, like, which one
Oh,
should
that's
I
hard when
do?
You have no Wi-Fi.
Couldn't send it.
Mm-mm.
So I'll just say it was cool and fun, but
So
it happened at
stressful.
the worst time ever. Yeah.
So let's break down the clip.
Yeah.
What do you think about it made it
viral.
go viral?
Yeah.
I think our dear friend Kylie Brakeman
Mhm.
said this to me.
Friend of the podcast.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
She mentioned it, and I can't stop thinking it. It went viral, or someone clipped it
Mhm.
the week everyone was playing board games with their family. Because in the beginning, everyone was clipping it, being like, playing with my little sister, and then realizing she's 8. Or being at home.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, that sounded so
Playing
awful.
with my little sister and then realizing
You have to put
she's
okay,
eight.
Angela, put on your cousin bubble.
Oh my God.
Okay, Angela, put on your cousin
I
uniform.
said that, and then I agreed with 9/11. This is ridiculous.
Oh boy, Angela.
Oh boy, Angela. Because obviously you know what we're going to ask you to do next.
What?
We're going to ask you to create a new viral sound.
Yeah.
Music! Cut the music! Okay, Angela.
Oh, Angela, here's the moment we've all been waiting for.
Angela, it's the moment we've been waiting
Wait,
for.
this is going to be actually really fun to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Listen, I'm glad you think so.
yeah.
We are depending on you right now.
Yeah, so we have to figure out what made that sound viral and how you can recreate it and how we can support you.
We're going to give you multiple opportunities
Yeah.
to create
Okay.
the next viral sound. If
Yeah.
you need any of our help, we're here
Yeah,
for
if you want us to say something.
Okay, I think what we need,
Amanda.
I think what we
I
need
can
inherently
say-
is a
yeah.
turn
Okay.
for the transitions.
Yep. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So there needs to be one vibe and then a switch.
Right.
yeah,
right?
That's such a
Yes.
good point.
Because that's what I noticed is like a lot of that.
Yep.
But also I'm thinking of like this shot that we're in right now. And I
Right.
feel like we should use, like, viral podcast
Right.
clips are very specific.
Right.
Where it's like us talk, like I'm only
Yeah.
thinking about viral men where they're like, yeah, I don't eat pussy. Do
Yeah.
you? And they're like, oh man. And that goes viral.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
yes,
And
yes.
they're like, I've never done it in my
So
life.
there needs to be
Yeah.
a turn there.
Yeah.
So it could
And
be
we need
like,
to rag on pussy.
Like like something like,
So we rag on pussy, there's a turn, there's 3 of us.
yeah. Okay, ready?
Okay. Start.
Okay, we'll just back you up. You're the viral one.
Okay, here we go. I don't know. I'm gonna make a bold swing,
That's okay.
We love a bold swing.
but I'm gonna act like we're really talking.
okay.
We are.
yeah,
Okay.
Absolutely.
We are.
Okay, so
Okay.
here's the viral sound.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
You like balls?
I hate pussy.
What? It's such a crazy turn of events.
Okay, now that
Let's try it
is
again.
something.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, let's try it again. Let's try it again.
I feel like
Okay.
I left you out hanging.
That was really good.
I feel like I want to do it again. This is really fun.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, you got it.
No, you start. You start.
I don't know about you guys, but politics ain't for me.
Girl, tell that to my pussy book.
Now that was a crazy turn.
Okay, is that
Do we
something?
think we've got it?
Is that
Do we wanna try it? Okay,
is that me playing board
okay,
games
okay.
with my 8-year-old sister?
Okay.
Think about what it could be memed as.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's like
Yeah, what would this one be?
let's think about like girls just going out. I
Yeah,
feel like that's
girls
what
going
it
out.
is,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Is anyone sitting on my vape?
I'm sitting on your pussy.
And boy, do I look hot doing it. What a turn that was.
Okay, guys.
And so guys, if one of those doesn't go viral,
this is your fault.
I'm gonna end it.
I do feel like that has the potential to go viral on maybe a pornography website.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
like it has a potential to go viral on like my phone for me when I watch it over and over again tonight.
Yeah.
Is anyone sitting on my vape?
Is that something? Okay, I think that's something. I think it's something,
I
right?
think that's
Yeah.
something.
Something?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You guys, that was that segment music. Cut the music. End it. Oh, God.
Also, the one thing we're really glad that hasn't happened to you since your viral moment is that you haven't gotten brutally and viciously canceled.
Oh my God.
I know.
Which can
Not until
always
this comes
happen.
out and I say all that crazy shit.
Well, it's okay. We're going to do it now.
Yeah, we're gonna cancel.
We're
you.
going to cancel
So
you.
now here's a segment called "We're Canceling Angela for all the stuff she just said," and play the music.
No!
Cut the music.
Oh my God, Angela!
Let's play the music again.
Remember when
And cut it.
Angela? Remember when you said the word "pussy"? That was really offensive.
Yeah, the thing about you is you've said a lot of things.
Yeah.
Let's play some really like sad apologetic music. You've said a lot of things
Yeah.
that I would like you to take ownership
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, and I just want to listen.
I remember sometime a few minutes ago,
Yeah.
you said something along the lines of, I touched my sister. What did you say?
I
What did you say?
She didn't
said
say
I
that.
played. And who are we canceling now?
Wait, what did you say?
She said I was playing with my sister, and then I realized she was 8.
And it was your fucking sick fucking
And it
brains
was about board
that
games.
took it that way.
Right.
And that's a lesson you got to learn is that when you say something that doesn't mean anything bad, you can still get canceled for it. But you know
Wow.
what we did?
Hmm.
We got canceled for something legitimate.
We did.
Yeah.
You guys did?
You and I.
Oh.
We did. And we have
Sure.
to apologize for it.
Mhm.
On the last episode of the podcast,
A couple episodes now.
a couple
We've done
episodes
it
ago.
a couple times.
Okay, we have. Okay. Sorry. A couple of episodes of the podcast,
Mhm.
we have
Misgendered Moo Deng.
misgendered the pygmy hippopotamus Moo Deng, who is a she, her.
She, her.
Did not know.
We've been referring to Moo Deng as he, him.
We did not know, and that's not an excuse, but at the same time, we just want to apologize.
Yeah, to be fair, I'll say I don't know Moo Deng.
Yeah,
And
but that's not an
so-
excuse.
Not an excuse.
You just have to
I
say
don't know
sorry.
Moo Deng.
Okay, cool. So
Okay, it doesn't
I'm
work
sorry.
when you say it.
So I'm sorry. So I'm sorry then. So
Moo
I'm sorry.
Deng doesn't have their pronouns in their bio.
Okay, so I'm sorry, and I take full accountability.
Okay, but no, truly, I'm so sorry, Moo Deng, if you're listening with your tiny little ears.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. You are literally a woman.
yeah. You are literally a woman.
First part was great. We don't need the second part.
Yeah,
I don't
know if
understand.
we need the second part. I have a question. So when we were doing Smosh the sitcom,
Yeah.
you wore one
Oh
of our
my God.
diapers.
One of the diapers.
And
Yeah.
do you know that we only have one diaper left in that 40 pack?
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
And I've also was listening to you guys talking about these diapers and how it's when I used to be my grandmother's caretaker.
Oh, that's
And I would
A
buy
legitimate
a
use of the
frequent
diapers.
amount of
Yeah.
diapers. And they come in bulk for a reason, Olivia.
because you can't stop shitting in them.
Because you just don't have time to go back and get more.
Oh, you
Oh,
know
yeah.
what?
Because you guys were like, why are so many? But I
You
will say
don't wanna
it's
get
so
more.
expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember being like, Jesus Christ, we're out again.
Yeah, that's
And-
fair.
Yeah,
That's such a good point.
yeah.
I
But
mean,
they
yeah.
should make a small pack.
You know, they should make a small pack for people who want to do a silly
For
sketch,
sketches, yeah.
and a big pack for people who need them for their bodies.
A big pack for
Totally.
people who can't afford to leave the house for more than 10
That
minutes.
is such
Yeah.
a good point. That is such
Yeah.
a good point.
But you guys lent me one of yours, and I feel like that's like a star on my badge that I have one that I used one of your diapers.
You had one of the diapers.
Yeah,
It's
very
really
exciting.
special.
Did you make poopy in it?
No.
Did you make poopy during Smosh the sitcom at all?
Did I make
did you
poopy
do
at
that
all?
at all?
Did I take one single shit at
No,
all
during the entire several month period.
of developing the show?
Yeah,
Probably somewhere once.
I did not.
Okay, wow.
Not the whole time.
Wow.
Still won't.
Wow.
But yeah, we have one diaper left.
Yeah, we do.
What should we do with that diaper?
Well, people are voting on it, but you can put in a vote if you want.
what are people voting?
I don't know.
I saw somebody say hang it like a flag.
I was
think
going to
that's
say,
really good.
I feel like,
Oh, we could hang it here. We could put it in the set.
or what if it was the Y in Syd?
Oh my God, yeah, perfect, because I'm shit.
Mhm.
Because you're a diaper
And
girl.
diapers hold shit.
Yeah.
The Y in your name was poopy.
And I'm shit.
Do you know about our lunatic Love Island fantasy bracket?
Okay, I know a little bit.
Mhm.
I am not caught up to date, so
That's
you're going to have to tell
totally
me
good.
last time on Love Island.
Would you like to join an update?
I would absolutely love
We've
it.
never done a Love Island update with a guest before.
I think it's the perfect guest to do it with.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think you can add whatever whatever you want to it.
And it doesn't matter.
Nothing.
No, nothing matters.
Does anything look like it matters right now?
No, nothing matters. Okay, this is Love Island fantasy bracket music. Coming out for love. Got the music. Okay.
Previously
On Love Island. So who do we have in the villa right now?
So in the villa right now, in our couples, is Toomgis, the AMPM mascot, who is recoupled up with the rainbow fish, who he has feelings for, but the rainbow fish is not sure. The rainbow fish is also dying and sounds like this every time it talks.
No, that fish is so sweet.
Well, the rainbow fish has a crush on a new bombshell, which is a lot of water. But a lot of water right now is currently coupled up with ChatGPT.
Because you understand the history of ChatGPT using 50 milliliters of a lot of water every question.
Every prompt. So they coupled up. And then RFK Jr.'s Brainworm, who is our like island bad boy. He's pieing everyone. He finally pied his longtime couple, Scrappy Doo, bursting out of Mr. Bean's chest, to recouple up with the Duolingo owl post BBL.
And the Duolingo owl is really just looking for somebody to like her for more than just her BBL.
But is also really proud of her BBL. And then the final couple is
Tinky Winky.
Tinky Winky and
Wow.
the burning pile of furniture outside of my apartment. They're just both firecrackers. I don't know if it's romantic, but it might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Scrappy Doo was dumped from the island, ripped off his or her or their own face, and revealed they were the mayor. So everyone's taxes went up.
The mayor of
Love Island.
Love Island.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Wow, what a bombshell.
Yeah, and then previous bombshells and have been Glenn Close, who also was dumped from the island, came back as a bombshell and walked into the ocean, never to return.
Oh, that sucked.
But I hear a rumor that there's going to be a new bombshell in this episode.
I think there's a new bombshell in the villa. So I think it starts with Rainbow Fish and Toomgis are having a conversation by the pool.
By the pool.
Toomgis is
Rainbow Fish is like looking at the pool like, oh God.
shaking with agony, like wanting it so badly, he can't have it.
Yeah.
Toomgis is like, hi, babes, like I just felt like we should recouple up because I really didn't feel like we had, I feel like we have unfinished business and we should keep exploring things.
Yeah, I feel like we should be together and I feel like I've got real feelings for you, but I feel like when we coupled up, I was sensing there was a little bit of distance.
And from a distance, whoa,
yeah,
we just said distance.
Love
and from
that.
a distance, you hear a Range Rover going, Range Rover's pulling in.
Oh my God. And Rainbow Fish is, craning its neck to see what's going on. It's going,
Who pulls out of that Range Rover?
oh my God.
Sexy music plays.
Sexy music plays.
Sexy music plays. People are hearing the heels.
Yeah.
Walking.
The sexy legs walking down. Oh my gosh.
Surprise, it's CPK, California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
California
God.
Pizza Kitchen.
California Pizza Kitchen entered the island.
Oh my
as
God.
the newest bombshell.
California Pizza Kitchen is leaving a trail of barbecue sauce behind it.
Everywhere it goes.
Chopped salad everywhere.
So we're gonna see California Pizza Kitchen's intro video.
So California Pizza Kitchen.
Dun, 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 all the music's playing.
And California Pizza Kitchen says,
What's up? I'm CPK. I'm about 31 years old. What can I say? I love babes. I love older women and younger women. I'm reliable. But sometimes when you kiss me, it smells like chicken piccata.
Oh
and
my
CPK
God.
is wearing like a Speedo.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
is like doing some dance moves that are like kind of kooky
They're
and
like
silly.
silly boy dance
They're like
moves.
silly
Yeah, we were
boy.
like, oh,
Like,
he's got a good sense of humor. Who knew it's a he?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm really eyeing Rainbow Fish. I feel like her and I can do some crazy stuff together.
Yeah. Oh
he
my
really
God.
wants to put her on a pizza.
Yeah, he really wants to serve her
He
as
wants
a
to
dish.
dry her out and
Yeah.
put her on a pizza, but she
Yes.
can't see it.
He wants
can't.
to fuck her with avocado.
Yes. And
Oh
she's
my
kind of
God.
like, she's like, no, I think he has good intentions.
Well,
but...
she's also kind of like,
Right. So he comes into the villa and the first person he pulls for a chat is Rainbow
Fish. And
Come with me.
And he says,
Hey, what's up? I'm CPK.
and that's what Rainbow Fish says, right? Because that's how it sounds until it gets water.
I know you're coupled up. I just want to know, like, are you open to meeting other people, or are your doors closed right now?
Honestly, I'm interested in a lot of water.
Oh, you're interested in somebody else.
A lot of water.
And
Oh,
now
damn.
this is a hard moment because so ChatGPT overhears this.
Holy shit.
which is really bad.
Oh,
because ChatGPT is in a couple with a lot of water and has the opportunity to sabotage this.
Yeah. So ChatGPT is like, I am going to ruin CPK's day. I am going to ruin the Rainbow Fish's day.
I am going to rim Tinky Winky in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's another thing. Tinky Winky be rimming people in the villa.
No, ChatGPT and Tinky Winky are always rimming each other in the bathroom.
Ew!
I don't like it. I didn't make it up.
No, I can tell you got off on it when you said it, Olivia.
I didn't make it
you
up.
sick fuck.
It's just really happening.
It's just what's real. I didn't make it up.
So basically, this gives CPK some ideas of like, okay, if Rainbow Fish's head is already turning, maybe Rainbow Fish's head could turn even more.
Yep.
CPK goes, okay, you know what? I'm going to give you something to remember me by.
Ooh.
And gives Rainbow Fish
Oh my God, what's it going to be?
a rainbow set of crayons branded CPK.
Wow, from the kids menu?
Yeah.
Wow.
My God.
Which is super bad boy. Rainbow Fish is like, rainbow crayons? I'm a rainbow fish? Okay, this guy is getting...
Yeah, he is. She's
Holy
thinking exactly
shit.
that, except it's more like...
He's killing me.
Right. So then CPK is like, you hold on to that.
Yeah.
Put that in your gills.
Put that in your gills. Jam that in your gills.
Jam that in your gills for a while.
Yeah.
Feel how that feels.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go take some other ladies to talk to.
And then but meanwhile, we see RFK's brainworm talking to the person he is newly coupled up with, the Duolingo owl.
Oh my God, how are
RFK's
they?
brainworm is like, oh, I can't believe I get to be coupled up with the Duolingo owl's BBL.
The Duolingo owl is like, babes, I really wish you could see me for just more than my butt. I wish you could see me for who I am. I know so many languages. Bonjour.
Yeah, and then RFK's brainworm is like, oh, look at that BBL. I couldn't hear any of that French because I was transfixed on that BBL.
I think CPK comes in.
Yeah, comes in
pull
to-
someone for
yeah.
a chat. Who do you think CPK is going to pull?
I think CPK, we have to remember, CPK is a chain, right?
Yeah.
So I think he's also like, sure, he's not putting all of his eggs in this basket.
That's so
of
true. A
rainbow
chain
fish.
would not put all their eggs in one
like
basket.
looking for a
They've got
mall,
several locations.
looking for maybe anybody else.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I think he's taken a ton of water for a chat.
Oh.
Because I think CPK can get messy in that love triangle.
I
I think he's
also-
like, hey,
Yeah.
a lot of water.
Yeah.
Surf's up, dude. You want to go grab a chat?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then a lot of water is like, yeah, I'd love to grab a chat. You know, kind of like that.
Yeah.
They go grab a chat.
They grab a chat.
They grab their chat. They go to the chat room, grab a couple chats.
Yeah, and I feel as if these are like two hot people kind of just like nodding a lot
Nodding
at each other.
just being like, we're both hot. Do we even like being
Yeah.
in the same room?
Like when the
100%.
show kind of like is like, oh, these two hot people started talking, but nothing really came out of
Nothing.
this.
Yeah. They're just
Nothing's
kind of like,
happening.
do you quite like book? You
Yeah.
know?
I like menu.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's like how it's going.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
like how it's going.
I think that Tinky Winky sees CPK and is like,
Oh, Tinky Winky's in. Tinky Winky also, just so you know, has really inappropriate music videos playing on its stomach TV, and then when it's on a date with you, it puts straight porn on.
to try to get you aroused.
To get you
CPK
aroused.
loves straight porn.
CPK loves straight porn. Okay,
Oh my God. I did
Okay.
not know CPK
So
loves straight porn.
Tinky Winky takes CPK
Yeah.
to the terrace.
Oh
which
my
is a
God, that's
big
such a
Oh
move.
my
That is
God.
actually such a big move.
Tinky Winky goes,
And then the subtitles say, "Press my little button if you want a little secret."
CPK goes, I want to show you that I'm like reliable and can like you can be vulnerable here. So I'd love to press that button.
So obviously, CPK presses Tinky Winky's little button, and what starts playing on the Tommy TV?
straight porn. Straight porn is playing, and CPK goes,
A girl on top, not a lot of movement, the way I like it.
It reminds CPK of the white bread that comes out at the beginning of a meal.
The baguette,
Yeah.
stale baguette.
CPK goes, God, I wish I just had some butter for this porn.
I wish I had some oil and vinegar, but not enough.
Yeah.
And like a really nice Pepsi.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Tinky Winky is like feeling herself with this.
Yeah.
And she always is leading with her sexuality, which
Oh, of
can come
course.
in to be an issue because maybe they're not really getting to know her.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. Well, I think, your sexuality can be empowering and it can be a crutch.
Of course.
And that's what I've always
and
said.
speak on that.
And all of a sudden this podcast gets real.
Your podcast can be your sexuality can be a crutch, and I've always said that about Tinky Winky.
Yeah.
But also like not just their sexuality, also their partying wild girl persona.
Totally.
You know what I mean? That can be a crutch too.
Like, who is that? Has
Like,
that
who
always
is that
been
deep
with the
down?
cameras on like that?
Exactly. What used to be on that tummy TV?
Oh, great question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like during her childhood.
Yeah.
It wasn't straight porn.
It wasn't straight porn.
So then the hosts walk into the villa.
And the hosts, just so you know, are both young Sheldon and Mark L. Wahlberg from Temptation Island. So the hosts walk into the villa. They walk straight past the villa. They
Season
go
1
in.
Young Sheldon or like end of the series?
Season 1, I think he's ageless.
yeah, he hatched out of an egg.
Yeah, he works for the
Amazing.
devil.
Glad
They
I
walk
specified.
past the cast into the ocean. They go down underneath the ocean and then tunnel back under the island and come back up the secret island elevator covered in substances that have never been discovered by man. They come out of the elevator and they say,
Islanders. First of all, crazy route of them to take.
CPK really loudly goes, "Sup!"
They did a lap for no reason.
They say, Islanders. Now that a new bombshell has entered the villa,
it
it is time for a recoupling.
Oh, that's so soon. Oh my
soon.
God.
And CBK hasn't even had a chance to talk to
everyone.
everybody.
Oh my God. And the worst part is that's going to leave someone single and vulnerable. It doesn't mean someone's going to get dumped this time, but it's really dangerous.
It is dangerous to be single in Love Island. After all, it's not Friend Island.
It's not Friend Island.
Not.
That's another show.
That's your cruise. No, your cruise was Cousin Island.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please.
So then I think that it's a bunch of shots of all of the different Islanders going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it says, next time on Love Island.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a preview.
And then there's a preview. And the preview is what?
I think it's the preview is like a lot of music and a lot of heads turning, going like,
yeah.
and then somebody going, I got a text.
Yeah. And then RFK going, BBL.
And then, and that's it.
And then he goes, jump, dun, 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 and the music starts playing.
Yes.
And we all go, oh my God, I can't wait.
Okay.
Have you ever in public been like, I got a text?
No,
I've
but now I
always wanted
should.
to do it.
You
and
should.
see like
We could do it today.
what girlies are gonna look up, you know?
I think you
we
should
should
do
go
it.
to a bar and do that.
I got a text.
If we go to a bar and do that, I bet you people will be like, oh, and run over.
It'd be so fun
And
to
if
just be
they
like,
don't, fuck them.
yeah,
dude.
it'd be
Fuck
so fun.
Yeah.
If you ever see us at a bar and we
Please.
say, I've got a text really loud, like we're on Love Island, please
That's an
flock
invitation
over.
to hang.
Please flock over.
Yes, please.
It's
You know what? I think I would want to see Smosh Love Island.
Oh, you would like this current.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I would
Like,
love to
yeah.
see you guys do real life Love Island, not as a bit. Just real life.
Yeah.
Like, I wish you were all single and you could all just be like, all right, this is who we have to couple up with. Are we doing it?
Oh,
I
you
think we'd
guys
all
would
fight
hate
over
it.
Tommy and Chance
Oh.
because we would just. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking is like we'd all just be like. It would just be divisive quickly. We'd be like, let's just. It would be Friend Island. I mean, what is Smosh but Friend Island?
Wow.
Maybe Smosh's friend
is Friend Island.
For us to couple up with who their better friend is this week. It's like way more toxic than Love Island. It's like, okay, who's a better friend? Not just like, who are you into? Because it's so, so much
I know.
worse.
It's like it would just be like, who do you like talking to right now?
It's like, yeah.
It's so much more personal.
No, there's like beauty pageants, but then there are people who do like inner beauty pageants, and to lose an inner beauty pageant just sucks
Is
so
there
much
inner
more.
beauty
It sucks so
pageants?
much more than to lose a beauty pageant.
There are inner beauty pageants?
Yeah, it sucks.
But just like
It sucks.
Wait, I'm losing my shit.
No,
would
we
suck.
used to know a girl who ran one.
and to lose would just suck
I feel
so
like
much more.
an inner beauty pageant's like the SATs.
yeah.
It's also like very much so like somebody running an inner beauty pageant means I just get to decide who I like the most.
Also, just like losing a beauty pageant would be, normal.
Oh, no. Meet the inner beauty pageant stars featuring girls in foster care. Oh, that's so mean.
So then they have to win.
If
They
you
all have
wait,
to win.
that's so
no,
mean.
if
That
they're
is
in foster
so
care, that no
fucked
one
up.
can lose. Fuck that.
taking people
No.
who have already been through something and being like, now we get to judge which
We get to
of you
pick
we
who's
like
the
most.
best person, who's the most beautiful on the inside. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, this is fucked.
Unless everyone wins. If everyone wins, then I love it.
This is crazy, you guys.
I didn't even know this was like I didn't know this was a thing.
No, there are multiple different ones that exist, and this is one I've never heard of.
Okay, this is
She looks well intentioned, but
There are just some things we can't like walk back,
You
right?
can't-
You can't walk back a beauty pageant's like original intent and try to make it good.
no.
the
Because-
problem is losing an inner beauty pageant would just suck so much ass.
Oh, yeah.
And I bet
I know
you
I've
can't
never said
lose.
that.
I bet you can't lose. I bet there's like a fucking, oh, you read the best. Oh, you care for your
I know-
parents the
I know a
best. Or
pageant
whatever
word.
the fuck.
yeah.
Miss Unique, okay, I do love that. I like that they can all pick their own. Like, this seems positive. I just don't want anyone to lose.
Yeah.
I wish it was actually by state.
Yeah, that's true. Who's the best person in California?
If you were in an inner beauty pageant, which title would you win, Angela?
Oh no. Miss didn't feel well, but still came to work.
Aw. Syd, what would you win?
Pass. You go, and then I'll
Miss Pass.
Miss
Miss
Pass.
Pass. Mine would probably be like Miss Apologized a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
That
good or
would be
bad.
a competitive one to win, to be
Yeah,
honest.
no, because it's like my thought is,
Every girly would be getting that.
I don't know, I might win, and I'm sorry to say that.
Damn.
I'm really sorry to say that.
Wow. Inner beauty. Insane.
Yeah.
That's a
Sid,
crazy
You still
thing.
passing? You're just gonna pass on the whole thing?
Pretty
You're good at getting stains out.
good at
You did my laundry. Sid did my laundry.
What?
Miss Laundry.
A man, because a guy broke into my place and took a bunch of my shit, but he like went through
all
all
of
my
her
shit, and he
clothes.
like went through my underwear drawer.
And
went
you
through all my,
washed her clothes?
And Sid washed my
Yeah.
clothes because her place has in-unit laundry and mine doesn't.
You're like in denial about how good of a person you are.
Yeah, she's the best.
I feel like you're always like a fucking hero.
Yeah, she's the best.
And you're just like, I
Yeah,
don't fucking know.
yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah, no, she saved my life like 8 times.
Yes. And I've seen her do it. That's crazy, dude.
You guys.
Guys, we're so happy that we got to have
Angela,
on the
we love you.
podcast.
I'm
You're
bummed
the
it's
best.
over, to be honest.
I know.
well,
Maybe
now we
we'll
can just
kidnap
really
you.
hang out.
Please.
Yeah.
Let's really hang
That's
out.
true. We have
I
to
would
do a
like
girls'
that.
night.
I think this is the longest group text I've been on where it's like, girls' night, we trying this
I
month?
know. I
Except
know.
that we all
We
know
trying
it's
this
going to
month?
happen.
We trying this
I
month?
know. We got to do it.
It's the busiest girls you could put on a group
I know.
text.
That's true.
I know.
And isn't that lovely?
Yeah, and we're
Maybe
still
that's
gonna
inner
try.
beauty. And we're all going to still lose the inner beauty pageant.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are.
No, we're gonna do it. We're doing it.
One of these fucking days.
One of these months.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. And Angela, where can the people find you?
Yeah, where can the people hunt you down?
They can find me on my Instagram, Angela Giarratana.
That's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
That's so gorgeous.
And I didn't add my middle name just to be cool. I just added it because someone already has Angela Giarratana.
yeah, I
That's
can't.
crazy.
I know. Bitches think I'm like trying.
Someone
Angela,
already
calm
thinks.
down.
Yes, yeah. I can't.
Wait, that was it. That's your final sound. There it is. We did it.
We
okay,
did it.
Let's end this on a
Oh.
freeze frame and then 80s music.
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
We didn't have to freeze. The shotgun just froze.